Okay, this is another print to be added to my ever-growing collection of 3D printed items. I have well over 3,000 STL files printed so far, and this will be added to that group. This is actually the head for this. I printed this earlier. This is the body. It's I guess it's called the Wip Robot. Maybe it stands for work in progress. But anyway, this goes on this, so I'm going to go ahead and attach it. You can see the arms and feet, the legs there are articulated. Okay, so there you go. So happy printing, and I guess I'm on to doing another print to add to my collection. And again, it's well over 3,000 prints, 3,000 plus prints done in this particular fashion on this printer setup. It's your basic standard printer. Nothing, no overkill on added aftermarket stuff that just adds to the complications. Basically, all you need is a print head. That's what this is, just a print head, nothing fancy. Basically, we have the filament going in and out the nozzle onto the table. We've got the filament delivery, which is the Bowden, because we don't need any direct drive to add any weight to the print head. You don't want to add weight because you can't stop gravity. And once you've started to affect the print head itself by adding weight to it, you open yourself up to a ton of other problems that makes troubleshooting very complicated. So if you just have the print head, which again, it's a straight through filament through the heat sink, hot end, and nozzle, and down to the table. The delivery is the extruder. You can see there, that's not the metal extruder. On all of my printers, all the ones that I assemble, they do not need or have the metal extruder. They all are the plastic one, because it was designed specifically for the ENDER 3 back some time ago. So if you have an issue with the arm there, the little plastic arm, the simple thing to do, the best thing to do, is just replace the arm. Don't replace the whole body. Man, I don't know why people put themselves through that. They end up changing the body because they feel that the arm went bad. Oh, geez, the whole thing is a ticking time bomb. That's ridiculous. And again, I've proven it over 3,000 prints plus. So I'm just saying, from my experience, just replace the arm if you have to. Okay, that way you don't have to do any calibrations or E-step changes or steppers or gears or any of that crap. Alright, so there you go. Also, my filament is attached here to the side. I didn't want to have any extra arms or gizmos or gadgets or levers or guides, you know, to redirect the filament, when I could simply put it here on the side and the filament goes straight into the extruder. No friction at all on the extruder. Basically, it's just straight in. Users will say, well, geez, your gantry's going to hit the damn arm here. Well, that's like 7 inches, almost 6.5, 7 inches there before it's even close. So I don't print that high anyway. Even if I did, I'd just move it up here for that one print, then move it back here on the side. I can move it up and down. And besides, before this gantry even gets close to this, your little Bowden tube here is going to hit the rail, cross rail first, which would affect your Z drive, your Z axis. So there you go. Again, I've done well over 3,000 prints and never worried about whether or not this is going to hit this. Alright? Oh, and I use a paper feeler gauge. This is the old school tramming tool. Paper feeler gauge. That's it. Okay. Happy printing. Oh, again, since this is off, it doesn't really matter. I'll pass it on that, again, I don't, and I've never have heated the bed for any purpose at all. Many users use heating the bed to maintain adhesion to the bed. I don't. I wanted to avoid that. I didn't want to have to use heat to guarantee that my prints will stick to the bed. So I developed this way right here that you see right now. And if you watch any of my videos, you see that it works. The springs, they're not the silicone chunks of rubber or the yellow springs. These are what came with the printer. 3.5, 4 years ago. Okay, no issue. People say, oh, you're going to have problems. They always say that you're going to have problems. Well, so far, I haven't. And that's the key. Keep it simple. Keeps it printing.